My boyfriend and I were locked up together for 3 months, for real, without a break, because we wrote Secondhand Toyfriend. It's a book about 2 dudes who meet because one buys an ex-toy from the other on Craigslist. Now we're done and it's time for a Q&A video for all the new people. Does anal sex hurt? What happened to hello?
Hey, don't dodge the question!
Yeah, sure, I'll answer that later. Here!
Do you have a boyfriend?
Okay, we've already cleared that up.
Try this!
Should I buy WinRare?
Definitely.
Here, a quick round so we can get going.
Oh, thanks.
Which country would you most like to go back to?
England. London specifically. Similarly reserved like Germans, but a bit more open, I'd say. Before Brexit, anyway.
Other places?
To Japan this year with Dennis.
Comfort show.
Gilmore Girls.
Book?
Story by Robert McKee.
This is a textbook.
And
food?
Tangerine cake. Pasta bake. Everything my mom used to make when I was a little kid.
Your Pokemon team.
Easy. Bulbasaur, Grookey, Leafeon, Arcanine, Swinub, and Luxray.
Seriously?
What?
What a shitty team. 3 plants and fucking common trash?
Okay, then I'll trade my nostalgic Bulbasaur for Palkia and Leafeon for Tinkatron to cover Fairy Steel.
Still weak ass, but better. And last but not least, which game have you played the most?
Final Fantasy VIII, or Legends Arceus.
Okay, keep up the pace. I like that.
Any special experiences we don't know about yet?
Actually, yes! Didn't I tell you guys about how hard it is for me to make new friends? And it always ends up with my straight friends and me going to bed together, falling in love, and therefore always being left alone. Because for them, it's just an experience. I actually think I've made my first real best friend.
Yay!
He's one of the biggest gay OnlyFans creators.
Wait, what?
Have you ever dated a girl? In elementary school for several years. We kissed and held hands. However, I had my first real crush when I was 13, also with a girl. And let me tell you one thing, the heartbreak people. She was the cousin of my bully back then. After that, it was only guys. When was your first time? With a dude? At 12.
And with a girl? 13?
Never.
I'm curious to hear more about your childhood as a young gay man.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you more about it, but right now I'm still struggling to find a way to talk about experiences that I had at such a young age, without it being super awkward for all of us. So give me a little more time to work on that. Maybe I'll start with my first crush. Is it weird to be 24 and not have had any romantic experiences? I feel like I'm missing out on everything. That's part of it. I literally made a pact with myself back then. By age 13, you won't be a virgin. And that's only because I thought it was so incredibly important. The result is that I wired up the importance of sex all wrong in my head, which led to a whole other set of problems when it came to self-esteem.
But you've already talked about that at length in this video.
Right. So everyone has their own pace, and sometimes it's just not safe to try things out when your environment is extremely homophobic or if you're unsure. Putting pressure on yourself doesn't help at all.
Hey, here's one that fits. Ha!
How do I ask a boy out on a date? I'm shy. Oh, well, since I'm a planner, what say you, Auntie? A 3-step plan. Step 1, vibe check. Strike up a conversation. Check if you have any common interests and if you share the same sense of humor. That's an essential bridge for flirting. Can you say funny things that low-key show how you feel?
The good thing is this works online and offline.
Step 2, find out his views on queer issues. If you give him a safe space where he doesn't have to act toxic and masculine, there's a good chance he'll show you who he really is. You can start easy.
Do you know the new Gaga song? I love it.
And then take it from there.
Do you also like with guys?
Step 3 is easy. Come out and see how he reacts. Keep your distance and let him take the next step. How far does his curiosity take him? But set clear boundaries so that you don't become his playground.
Goodies only come with commitment. Dates, a talk beforehand about where you stand, and the best part is that this works both online and offline too.
Next question.
Oh, isn't that perfect timing for...
Later.
Do you have a release date for your book?
Yup. The digital version of Secondhand Toyfriend is already available in English anywhere you can find ebooks.
And you wrote the book together with Dennis?
Yup.
So why does it say Costas on the cover, huh?
Well, they're both my names.
And they're both first names, both on his ID card, and sometimes I say Dennis and sometimes
it's Costas. Fucking random, actually.
Some people thought I was cheating on Costas with Dennis, but it's
I'm
just...
both. Ha! My secret identity.
Shut up.
So...
Can we finally get to the big question?
You mean what's going on with the big project that was announced?
There'll be a big update on that next month. I mean the one that...
Okay. Does anal sex hurt? Well, not really if you're well prepared. But it can happen, and trust me, we've all been there, that there's this damn tearing pain, and then it feels like you're dying, but then...
After about 10 seconds, it's all cool again.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come back like that again.
So don't give up right away. Take a deep breath, chill out, and keep going. By the way, you can find out how to prepare properly explained in detail in my gay sex education video.
Hey, there are so many more questions, and we just skipped the most important ones?
If you want to see part 2, put your questions in the comments section. And to celebrate the fact that Toy Friends is now available in English, we're offering a limited edition Toy Friends shirt in our shop. Plus, there are 2 new drawing gloves with an Emil and Damian design, exclusively for only 1 month.
And we'll see you in the next video. Chew!